Pull her close and breathe. Neck smell like sun and sea. She got me moving. Oh, we ain't gotta go, we ain't gotta go. Let's get woke up by tomorrow. Ooh, we ain't gotta go, we ain't gotta go. Let's get woke up by tomorrow. Ooh. We on the edge of the world, babe. Watching that blue roll away, roll away. Oh, I'm feeling good, yeah. If you jump, I'm coming after you.
5,
Yeah,
4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of Beyond the Doughnut.
Shane Hall.
Yes.
What a privilege.
Yeah, thank you, Shane Hall, for letting us use your music at the beginning of the show. It's really cool. He's doing live concerts on his Instagram, so make sure you follow him so that you can catch his performance tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so top stories. We've got the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson. He tested positive for COVID-19. So this is among surging numbers across Europe. We're seeing some of our leaders even come down with this pandemic. Trump ended up passing that stimulus bill just a couple minutes before we're reporting right now.
Yep, signed it into law.
Yeah, so that's good to see our government working together to pass a bill that's going to benefit the workers. So Trump is going to put in effect the Defensive Production Act. Can you tell us a little bit more about that, Garrett?
Yeah, the Defense Production Act is a 1950 law that gives government more control during emergencies to direct industrial production. It's typically used in war times. President Trump said today that he signed the presidential memorandum directing the Secretary of Health and Human Services to use any and all authority under the Defense Production Act to require General Motors to begin producing ventilators. Now, this is a good start, but there are still several obstacles before mass production can begin, and mainly because ventilators require sophisticated software and specialized parts and training.
So from what I read, you're saying that he's going into other parts of business, and he's going to utilize those to be a part of the production of those ventilators?
Yeah, because there is such a shortage, so we're assuming the shortage is going to come.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm really happy to hear that. It sounds like something that's in the right line with what we're talking about here. So, 12 days ago, we started this. It was because we decided that we were going to quarantine ourselves because we didn't know before this if possibly we had come in contact with COVID-19. Yeah. And the process is, if you're not sure, to make sure that you're isolating for 14 days. And that came with a 15-day mandate from the White House to slow down the spread of COVID-19.
Yep.
We're getting to that day 15, and I wonder what's going to happen on that day 15, not just with Beyond the Doughnut, because I know we're going to be looking at some different stuff, but just among the world. We're going to get an outside perspective now from our friend Skylar.
What's going on, Skylar?
Skylar owns a small business here in Oceanside. We want to hear about how the COVID-19 is impacting you.
Hi, I'm Skylar. I run Drainage Vintage, which is an online and event-based vintage clothing store. But as of recent, it's been mostly event-based, which is unfortunate now. COVID-19 has taken away a lot of, but all of my events when it comes to vending shows, concerts, art shows, whatever it may be. And when I go out to vend these events, basically I meet a lot of people, I make business, I make connections, I meet potential clients for styling and things of that nature. But now that I have been stuck inside, I have lost lots of potential for my business. And it's a slight setback, but working through it. My Instagram page used to get about 200 profile views per week, and now thanks to Corona, I'm at about 46 when I checked this morning. And it sucks. Small businesses are taking a really large hit with COVID-19, and basically what I can say for the audience and for everyone else watching and whoever you may be, please, please, please support small businesses. I also work for a small vegan restaurant in Oceanside. All restaurants are doing takeout only. Whatever you can do right now when it comes to you're at home ordering pizza, don't order from Domino's, order from a small local business that needs the money right now, because big corporations will make it out of this. Smaller ones aren't so lucky.
All right. Thank you so much, Skylar.
Thanks, Skylar.
We switched up the format a little bit. We're going to hand it over to Garrett. Hit us with some facts and stats.
So, as always, these are coming from Johns Hopkins University, from the New York Department of Health, the California Department of Health, and the San Diego Department of Health. So around the world, right now we have 584,040 cases, 26,819 deaths, and 129,812 have recovered. In the United States, we have 97,028 cases, 1,475 deaths, and 816 have recovered. In New York, we have 44,635 cases, and 519 deaths. In California, we have 3,006 cases and 65 deaths. In San Diego, we're up to 341 cases, and we've increased. We've now had another death. We have 3 deaths now, and no one has recovered. In Oceanside, we have 8 confirmed cases, Carlsbad 15, Vista 5, and Encinitas is up to 12.
Wow.
Moment of silence?
Absolutely. You want to give us a moment of gratitude as well?
Yeah, let's bring it back to those who are working on the front lines of this. All of our hospital workers, all of our EMTs or paramedics and first responders. A big thank you to you guys. You know, we know the cases are beginning to surge and you guys are getting overwhelmed. And you guys are working tirelessly to make sure that we are staying safe and healthy.
This morning, me and Ryler, we worked on a special video of how we can show appreciation and how we can create some thanks around that subject. We have a little bit of a Beyond the Doughnut exclusive here, and it's about my friend Terri, who owns Ventana de Flores, which is literally flowers in the window. You know, what happened is she heard that her local hospitals were starting to not have enough masks, and the nurses and doctors were going in without any other form of masks. So what did she do? She went and she sewed them masks to try to handle this. She's a very strong Latina woman. Now, she wanted me to note that her husband has been helping her with this. Her dad migrated from Mexico, and that's where she learned from him how to always give back and to always say thank you to people, and that's what we're trying to encourage here on the show. Now, she sews these masks while she's listening to good music. We're gonna show the video that she sent us now. All right, so over to you, Terri.
Hi, my name is Terri, and I am the owner of Ventana de Flores, and I've been donating masks for the last few weeks. My goal in my business has always been to use bright and vibrant colors. So the masks that I have been donating have been very bright and vibrant colors. And I've heard from the nurses, and they're telling me that when they put them on, that it makes them smile. So that's good to hear. So we all need to take care of each other and do our part to help each other out during this very difficult time. So please take care.
Thank you, Terri.
Yeah, thank you so much, Terri. We really appreciate that, and we'll be following that story in days to come here on Beyond the Doughnut. We're really grateful for all of our guest stars on the Beyond the Doughnut, and we're also really grateful for our subscribers. Now, Ryler's been helping us kind of gain some subscribers with our little contest, but before he tells us about that, Ryler, tell him what we worked on this morning.
So this morning, I painted signs. One of them said, "Thank you, Hospital Heroes," and the other one said, "Thank you, Essential Workers." You know, we both, well, in a separate video, we both explain, and we both tell you about, we explain where to put, we explain, like, why we did it.
Thanks, bud. That's awesome.
Perfect. Thanks, Ryler. Yeah, so me and Ryler did a little bit of a craft. He came up with it himself, and obviously it's a video in its own entity, so we're going to host that separately. Ryler, do you want to also help us out with our subscribers?
Yep. So, we only have 10 slots left, and again, you have to subscribe and comment on 4 of Beyond the Doughnut videos, and you'll have a chance to win a Berries and Cream hoodie, or a baseball fitted shirt. Subscribe, like, and comment.
Thanks, Ryler. Wow, so it's a quick show today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's nice. A little easy and breezy. But we look forward to reporting tomorrow. We're going to take you out with some more Shane Hall. Thanks again, Shane, for being on the episode tonight. And right after that, you can see my buddy, Chef Boogie Grow.
When she dances, she moves like the trees, swaying in the summer breeze. Yeah, I'm moving. Pull her close and breathe. Neck smell like sun and sea. She got me moving. Oh, we ain't gotta go, we ain't gotta go. Let's get woke up by tomorrow. Ooh, we ain't gotta go, we ain't gotta go. Let's get woke up by tomorrow. Ooh. We on the edge of the world, babe, watching that blue roll away, roll away. Oh, I'm feeling good, yeah. If you jump, I'm coming after y'all. Yeah, this moment got us captured, y'all. Oh, I don't wanna go, no, yeah. We ain't gotta go, we ain't gotta go. Let's get woke up by tomorrow. Ooh, we ain't gotta go, we ain't gotta go. Let's get woke up by tomorrow. Ooh, yeah. We ain't gotta go, we ain't gotta go. Let's get woke up by tomorrow. Ooh, we ain't gotta go, we ain't gotta go. Let's get woke up by tomorrow.
Alright, how y'all doing? This is Mount CORAZON, giving you another poem. I've been practicing singing, so who knows? Let's see what it could be bringing. I call this one Chosen. Maintaining optimism through the geoprism, feeling the light as I wake up, it's bright. My sense of spirituality is on sight. I give to the people, for some seem small and not equal. Their pain in life I rearrange with light. Greatness is upon thee, if through it to believe. Step back and breathe, as God provides for all my needs. I've been called Bob Marley, I can feel his spirit inside of me. Giving thanks daily as the ocean serenades me. Hunger and anger are of a stranger. Abundantly I am, for this is God's plan. I fulfill my needs, walking with grace and ease. Head held high, spirits and angels I confide. Talking to them daily, may they bless me lovingly. My awareness to my questions are so many blessings. For all I do, put my hands together and make two. Biblical messages, glorious passages, giving me wealth through great health. Practice meditation for self-gratification. The arts I explore. As an eagle I soar. Pour out my heart as my mind is sharp. I give to live, survival of the gifted. The chia and oats gives the body the most. Maca and spirulina is what I'm in need of. These are the superfoods of today. I allow my spirit to go run and play. Give me more what I'm in need of, so that I may rise up above. Thanks to the chosen ones and all the rising suns. Thank you.